Hey Choose, it's Tina and I'm back with another video. What's up Choose, it's Tina and I know it's been a long time and y'all like, yo, what the heck is going on, Tina? It's been like forever. But today I want to talk about believing in God and in terms of just taking it to the next level. I'm talking about like faith on a next level, because when I tell you believing in God is so amazing. And I know we talk about it in the church and we talk about it with our friends and we talk about it like just around each other. But when I tell you, like when you seriously individually on your own, like nobody had to come tell you that you would have faith in this thing, like you would do this thing and it would just keep multiplying and turn into this amazing thing because this is what God told you to do. Okay, that's the type of faith I'm talking about. I'm talking about the faith that's backed up from God's plan. Okay, so thank y'all for watching, because today this video is going to be in depth. Okay, not in debt, in depth. That's what I meant to say. My list, I don't speak English, I told you guys. So, yeah. So, there's been so much happening in my life due to my faith. And in terms of my faith, I mean just faith based on what God has wanted me to do. And so many things has been happening just based on that type of faith. I'm not talking about manifesting your own dreams and plans. I'm talking about the dreams and plans being manifested because they're part of God's plan. That's what I'm talking about. That type of faith and things happening like all of a sudden. This is what I'm going to be talking about today, and the steps and how to get there. Okay, how to get there, because people will think you're crazy. All your ideas, all your plans, people will think you're crazy that you have these big dreams, and it might be small to other people, these dreams that you have. We're going to turn your dreams into visions, okay? Visions that come from the Lord, visions that were delivered from the Lord, that He came and told you yourself. He gave you a sign that this is you, okay? This is you, baby. This is you. We're walking in purpose. We're walking in everything that God told us, who He said He was, that we were. We are walking in that, and we're walking proudly, and we're taking the steps, okay? Without any fear, without any worries of this and that and how this is going to happen from A, B, C, D. We're walking in faith. And when you walk in faith, you are partially blind because you do not know what God is going to do, but you know the direction He's showing you to. It's like walking down a path and you just don't know what's going to come up, but you are 100% sure that God said this was the path. Okay, God said this was the path. You just don't know, the obstacles that might come up, the blessings that might come up, the surprises that might come up. And when you walk in that and you don't have things to tell people or what's coming next, left and right, because people love to ask questions, you know what I'm saying, about what you're doing and this and that. And sometimes you don't have the answers. You don't have the answers, but when I'm telling you, when them answers are delivered, when they come package delivery, okay, I'm talking about delivery, you're like, yo, what is going on? God will make a way, okay? He will make a way, and you'll be sitting there like, yo, how is this even possible for me to be doing all of this at the same time? You know what I'm saying? And it's not by might. Okay, it's not by power. I'm getting African churchy over here. But the Spirit. Alright, okay. So I'm telling you, this is not by my force. Okay, all I did was pray to the God. I was like, Lord, lead me in your path. Tell me what I should be doing. And, as long as it's in God's will, let that thing manifest. As long as it's in God's will, it's not based on what I want to do and my own, trajectory of where my life is going. So God is doing some amazing things, y'all. And He can do the same thing for y'all. You just have to take your time and have faith consistently. I'm talking about that faith where everybody's looking at you like sideways and you're still doing what God told you to do bravely. Faith is about bravery. in what God has God has hoped in you to do, and also it's bravery in terms of you are entrusting in God's word so much that you believe that what He says and who He is truer than anything in this world, which is why you have the faith in that. Not because you're such a powerful person that you believe that you can do A, B, and C, but you believe that God can do A, B, and C, okay? I'm talking about mountains and moving. He not even mountains. He be just moving paperclip, okay? And that paperclip be sending mad stuff to you. Like, next thing you know, you getting emails, you getting jobs, you getting promotions. And it's like, this doesn't happen all of a sudden. It can, but it's not like if you follow these steps, and everyone's path is different, but it's just the journey that you're on. God is watching, He's not looking at your friend about the faith that she has in God. He's looking at you and the faith that you have in Him, honey. Okay, so I'll tell you right now, like, my life right now, I can't even explain or fathom, like, what God is doing in my life. And it's not to sit here and talk and brag about blessings, but because I have had some hardships too, and I will upload videos of hardships that I've been through. And I know you guys seen my video, like, 6 months after I graduated, how I was in a drought. Like, I couldn't even get a job working at freaking Pretz Manager. Like, it's like a little coffee shop in Manhattan. I was struggling. Like, it was a time and period where God just did not want me to work at all. I was unemployed for 6 months straight. And that was when I was in New York City living with my mother. So now I'm in California living on my own in the post-bac program. So, and I'm almost done with the post-bac program. I have a job offer laid out, and I'm still pursuing this modeling career that is coming to fruition. So this coming back from 6 months that I was unemployed, and I'll tell you, I was sad because I was really out here going to interviews. And these interviews, when I would go, they were either racist people, like, who don't want to hire you for a coffee shop because you're African American or you're Black? That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. But I've seen it all, and I was just like, during this 6-month drought, it was like I had bad luck on me every interview. It's like God did not want me to be hired. And now I understand, because had I been hired into these places, I wouldn't be where I am now, right? In another state, doing what I love to do, pursuing all the things God told me to pursue, right? So there is everyone has their own time. And I know y'all tired of people saying that, but I'm telling you, when it's your time, it's like, yo, this ain't even like the epitome of it. This is just the beginning, you know what I'm saying? And God will greatly give to His faithful servants. So I'm just telling you, like, God's people always win at the end. Like, don't look at your present now, or look at other people. Like, right now there's this meme going around Instagram talking about, oh, there's no love for good people, just people to take you for a fool. Something like that. I don't know, or people to use you. And I'm telling you, I'm looking at that post, but you may feel like that now. But once you get your blessings with an S, it's going to be raining showers and April showers bring May flowers, okay? It's going to be raining. And you're going to be like, you know what? Being a good person does count. Being a good, faithful servant does count, okay? You will never be forsaken, sis. It may look like right now that you're forsaken because, it's a lot going on. You like, but I thought the debt was paid. You feel me? Like, there's a lot going on right now. So you may feel that way, but I'm telling you, once it's your time, you would think like the blessings will stop because you're like, all right, this is too much, God. This is enough. Or you're just saying to yourself, oh, okay, this grace period is over now. But then boom, bada bang, God got another assignment for you, another blessing coming your way. And you're like, yo, I did not even pray for this. I was thinking about it, but I wasn't really praying about it. But it came. So I'm telling you right now, like, hold on to your Bibles. Hold on to clutch your pearls, clutch your Bibles, because God is really coming here. And your period of rain, your period of confusion, all of that is, it's so funny because while you're in it, it feels so long. It feels like it's never gonna end. But once it turns around and you really start seeing the fruits of your labor, yo, you're like, yo, it wasn't even that long. That type of suffering that I suffered, it wasn't even long compared to what I am feeling now and everything. So, when you're in the thick of it, it feels like it's long. It feels like it's never going to end. It feels like there's no hope for tomorrow. And you still got to hold on to a string and be like, I don't care what no one say. I'm going to follow God's word. There's going to be so many people contradicting, your beliefs, contradicting everything you put in God first in every way, in every element, whether it be relationships, whether it be friendships, whether it be, doing other things that might be illegal or so. All these other things, there's so many people that are going to come, or so many things that's going to happen to challenge you. And it's like every level you go to, it will be more challenges. And there's going to be so many people antagonizing the very good thing, the very good fruit from what got you here, and they're going to be attacking that, but they will celebrate your blessing, but not your commitment that you have to God, right? Because it might come from controversy, or they do this way a certain way, and they might challenge that, right? But you're the very good thing, the very reason why you're so blessed that you have all these things is because of God. So don't ever look back at God and forget everything He has done for you because of small opinions. You feel me? Because them small opinions wasn't with you when you was in the thick of it. They really weren't. They really weren't. Okay? They weren't. Them small opinions, it was just a pin dropping. These people weren't near you. These situations weren't near you. But now that you in this new light, you in a season of blessings and a season of grace, there are gonna be people challenging what is the station, like how you got to this, challenging and unintentionally and intentionally. But don't forget who brought you. Don't sit on that high chair and forget who brought you there, because somebody in the Uber driver, want to say this thing about God, or this that, or you're one of the people that you're meeting, people that you're encountering. Don't forget, you was in your prayer closet begging for a job. You was in your prayer closet begging for some opportunity, and then once you got that, don't forget, because now you're drinking some organic juice instead of that concrete juice. Don't forget, okay? Don't get crazy. You didn't come here by yourself, all right? So, that's just my spiel for today, because I just had to come on this video. It's been a while, Trues. And yes, your blessings are coming, hunty. Keep doing what you gotta do. Focus on yourself. I'm telling you, when you focus on yourself, you're focusing on God and you're focusing on yourself, man. Forget about all that drama. Yeah, the drama could be there on the sidelines, but don't make that your main course of your life, honey. Please focus on your mission and purpose. That's all. That's all. That's all. Thank you guys for watching. Trues, I'm gonna give you an update about this postback program and everything that's coming. And thank y'all. I just had to put this video out about being faithful to God and the strength of being faithful, because faith will really take you far. Just having faith on the man above and everything. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. Just having that type of mentality. If I don't get this thing or don't get that thing, then it wasn't meant for you. Then that's a beautiful mentality to obtain and uphold. And just pray that you're on the right path, whatever you're doing. You're not misguided, and everything that you're doing is part of your gifts, etc., etc. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. I got a new camera, y'all. I'm telling you, that was part of God's plan too. But I got a new camera, y'all, and because I needed a clear camera, and I also needed y'all to hear my voice. But see y'all later. Woo! Okay, bye, Truth.